Hi, welcome everyone. In this question, it says a charge of 2 times 10 to the negative 9 coulomb is placed at the origin, that means 0 point. Another charge 4 times 10 to the negative 9 placed at the 1.5 meters. Find the point between these two charges where charge of 3 times 10 to the negative 9 coulomb should be placed so that the net electric force will be 0. Let's draw the figure first. This is the 0 point, let's say, and the charge 2 times 10 to negative 9. And this is 1.5 meter away. One point of the 1.5 meter. The charge 4 times 10 to negative 9 coulombs. And they are both positive. So we have a third charge. It says where we can place it to reduce net force 0, net electric force 0. So F net acting on that third charge must be 0. If I put it here, this side, or if I put it here, this side, in both sides, net force will be different than 0, and it will move anyway. Because in the both sides, this side, both force will be same direction. I have to place it somewhere which force must be opposite to each other. So in that way, the net force can be 0. So let's say I place it here, the unknown point, the distance from origin, it is the x. So force of, let's say this is the first object, second object, or charge we can say. This is the force will be in this direction. F1, let's say. Force of 2, F2, let's say, from the second charge will be in this direction, F2. So in this way, when F1 equal F2, that means net force will be 0. So we have to find this, the case of the F1 and F2 equal each other. So if this side x, the other side will be 1.5 minus x distance. And what is the F1? F1 is the k times, F1 is the k times 2 times 10 to negative 9 multiplied by, what is the third charge? 3 times 10 to negative 9 over the distance between first charge and third charge, it is the x, so it will be x squared. This will be equal k times 4 times 10 to negative 9 multiplied by the third charge, which is 3 times 10 to negative 9, and the distance between them, this is the distance between them now, 1.5 minus x squared it will be. So at the both sides, k and the k cancel each other, negative 9, 10 to negative 9 cancel each other, 10 to negative 9, 10 to negative 9 cancel each other, 3 and 3 cancel each other, 2 and 4 cancel each other, there will be only 2 here. So if we apply the cross product, 2 times x squared will be equal 1.5 minus x squared. If we take the root of both sides, it will be x root of 2 equal 1.5 minus x. If we send the x other side, it will be x plus x root 2 equal 1.5. And if you take the common factor to the left side, to the x, I will continue from here, x parenthesis 1 plus root 2 equal 1.5. If you divide by same value, 1 plus root 2, 1 plus root 2, so x gonna be 0.62 meters.